Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 305 and we are starting with an X and an R. Urban has an R. Verify and Brag share an R. Pitcher and Rock share an R. Hero has an R. Charisma and Court share an R. ERA has an R. What about that pesky X? I see a V in Navigate and Verify. J. I don't see any X's or Q's or Z's. Here's a J and a D. Ditch has a D. Jellyfish and Job share J. Any D's up top? I don't see any. I don't think we have any. Just one in our bonus word. We have a K and an M. Where is our K and M? Sock and Rock share K. I don't see an M. There we go. Charisma has an M. Almost missed that one. Looks like it. W and an O. U has an O. Job has an O. Job's just missing a B. Nylon has an O. Toffee and Court share an O. Sock and Hero share an O. Rock has an O. And Rock is just missing a C. Gone has an O. I'm on a roll. I didn't even look for the W's. Maybe I did, and I couldn't see one. And I still don't see one. L and a T. We have a T in Ditch. Nylon and Jellyfish share an L. Jellyfish has another one. Toffee has a T. Infant has a T. Navigate has a T. Court has a T. Pitcher has a T. Just L's in Nylon and Jellyfish? I don't see any more. I don't think there is any more. Here's a C and a Q. I haven't seen a Q, but a C gives us a word. Ditch has a C, but it's still got two letters. Sock and Charisma share a C. Sock's just missing an S. Rock has that C and gives us our first completed word. Court has a C, and now it's just missing a U. Any more C's? Can has a C. I am not seeing a Q. And Pitcher, I think, is our last C. Yeah, am I right? It's the last that I can find right now. All right, here we go. We have an N and an H next. Ditch has an H. Jellyfish has an H. Nylon and Urban share an N. Nylon has another N. Nylon is just missing a Y. Can has an N. And it is just missing an A. Navigate has an N. Infant has two N's. Shares one of them with Gone. Charisma has an H. Pitcher and Hero share an H. Hero's just missing an E. Is that it? N's and H's? I think it is. There is a Y and an E. ERA and Toffee share an E. Toffee has another one. Jellyfish has a Y. U has a Y, and it's just missing a U. Gone has an E and it's just missing a G. Verify has a Y and an E. Pitcher has an E. Hero has an E. That is our second word. Second completed word. We have hero and rock. We are giving ourselves a chance. What else? Is that it? No, navigate has an E. Jellyfish has an E. I don't want to be missing all these E's. Y. Nylon has a Y. Holy cow. Nylon is our third completed word. Nylon, hero, and rock. We have a winning ticket. That is great news. Can we add to it? We have 4 chances left. Here is an S and an I. Holy cow. What a ticket. 305. It took us 305 to get a bonus word win. That is crazy. Ditch has an I. What else? We have I and S. So charisma and jellyfish share an S. Jellyfish has an I. Now it's just missing an F. Charisma has an I and it's missing 2 A's. Pitcher and infantry share an I. Sock has an S. And that is our fourth word. Hero, rock, sock, and nylon. And then ditch. All right, we're having fun on 305. Verify has an I. Navigate has an I. I's and S's. Did we get them all? All right, we are at our bonus letters. Hopefully they can add to it. We have a V. Verify and navigate share V. I think that's our only V. All right. What do we want here? I think we want a U. Gives us 2. F gives us 2. F or a U. All right, what do we got? We have a G. Does that complete it? Yes, it does. Navigate has a G. Brag and gone have a G. And we are up to 5 completed words. Gone, hero, rock, sock, and nylon. That gives us a $10 ticket and our bonus word. That is all of our G's. 5 words up top, and we actually get to scratch it off for something we can. Oh, and it's the lowest one we've seen. Not a surprise, but we'll take it. 305. A winner up top and a winner down on the bonus word. We gotta like that. Come back tomorrow and see if we can keep up this winning streak. Till then, bye.